Interesting. Right, we're going to talk coffee prices now. Elle with me, who is the co-founder of Caribe Coffee Company, a Northumbria-based specialist coffee and tea company. Morning to you. Elle, Vietnam, second largest producer of coffee in the world. It's got its biggest city in lockdown. Brazil, the biggest producer in the world, tackling its worst frost since 1994. What does that mean for the coffee you're getting in and selling to your customers?
Well, for prices, as an importer, we're going to see price rises straight away, and we import in batch, and we've seen a 30% increase with some of our cheaper beans already. Vietnam, they export Robusta, which is a poor quality coffee compared to what we do. I think their prices have gone up about 50%, but that doesn't really affect us.
So, how much does a big price rise in something that you import affect the classic price of an Americano on your boards that you'd see? How long does it take for you to have to think, I need to rub that out and write something else in?
Yeah, I mean, for the end user, they're not going to see price rises straight away. Most parts of the supply chain will have surplus supplies or stockpiles. For example, as a roastery, us supplying end users or for wholesale, we're going to rely on our inventory short term to maintain the prices that we've already agreed. So yeah, there is going to certainly be a lag, and it may be that due to stockpiles, we're not going to see shortages, and those prices actually won't reach the end user. But the coffee market is so volatile anyway. We're all quite robust with it, and sort of make allowances for the changes in the prices. I think it's hit mainstream really because, as you said, Brazil and Vietnam are the two top exporters. So that's why it's hitting mainstream media. But we see, I mean, for example, we import from Honduras. They've gone through some terrible climatic changes last year, so we were already anticipating prices well before these guys are struggling.
You're all over it. Elle, what is what's the coffee of choice or the order of choice these days? What that you're having to adapt most quickly to? Whether it's different milks, different types of coffees. Has anything caught you by surprise in the last few months?
When we're selling to retail for drinks, we are definitely seeing an increase in different milks, so soy milk, mainly oat milk. And then the coffee that we actually sell is specialty coffee, which is a more sustainable way for farmers to produce and export their coffee. And we're certainly seeing an increase in demand for businesses like ourselves that are more aware of farmers' needs, paying the farmers correctly, ensuring that they're looking after their environment. And for our business, because we already pay the farmers fairly, we do have a little bit more of a buffer with those price increases because we already ensure that we pay decent prices. I think.
Great. Elle, we're going to have to leave it there, I'm afraid, because we're just coming to the end of the show. But we'll speak to you again soon. I've got the taste for coffee now, so I definitely need to go away and make myself one. Hopefully, I can dig out some ground coffee beans somewhere in the kitchen. Elle, thank you. Thanks to everybody who's been with us this morning.
This is BBC Radio 5 Live.